Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in my little hick town of Belfair, Washington. I say that with fondness because I love where I live. I love that it's rural and I love that you can drive through it and not even know that you went right through it. I do love that about this. So welcome to my channel. This is March 2024's Wednesdays, not holiday series, but my Wednesdays series. Now this is my craft and art series for the month of March. Wednesdays are a bit different. However, for the month of March, I am still concentrating on the Storybook Moment Suites. This is video number 3C, and I'm going to show you because, guys, this is what sold me on the suite, and I am really concentrating on using the DSP for my arts and crafts. And you guys, I've shown you lots of bits and pieces. So this is what's left. There were 2 sheets of this 12 by 12. This is what I call the cut aparts. And for today, I cut out these 2 frames and then I die cut this frame, and it's in pecan pie. I thought it was in craft, but it's in pecan pie. So I have one of the die cut frames from the, let me show it to you. So it's right here. This is from the Storybook Friends dies, right? Because it's a double stamp set and die set with the suite. So I die cut this. This one's in pecan pie. And then I fussy cut out the green one and this one. Then let me show you, because I have prep work, right? So these are the goodies that we have, because I went to a Dollar Tree, not a dollar store. This was over by my Aunt Carol's. And I got these little frames. You can see I already have some prep work done. So I have a white one. They're identical. The other one I have was identical to this one. Here it is, right? So it's this one. They had a white one and they had a black one, which I can open now. And guys, my fingers are so cold, and it shouldn't be this cold. I just turned up my heater. My husband was like, do you realize how much our electric bill was? It was $350. That is insane. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm freezing out here, but I'll be honest with you. It is beautiful outside. The sun is shining. I have the back door open wide for the dogs to lay out in the sunshine. But my fingertips, guys, are frozen. That Renard syndrome that I have, my fingers just can't get warm right now. And my little gloves that my daughter got me, they're no longer working. And my husband's little thingy, so I don't need these little pieces. The measurements won't work for what I'm doing. So recycle bin. So I have the natural wood, the white one, and the black one. Now, all of the back paper that we're going to do, this paper is the same measurement, and we're going to cut and do that all. And you're going to see how this is going to fit up just like the first one I made. See this? How nicely that fits in there. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. And I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to tack it with a couple of glue dots, which I haven't even grabbed it. I got out here. I'm like, oh, we're going to get to work on this. So I'm going to grab some glue dots, not the minis. Well, I guess that is the sheet I want. Okay, so we want just some glue dots to get this tacked down. And then I have coral frame. I don't know why I put coral frame. Oh, because this one goes with the coral frame. It did it. I don't know what I done, but we'll measure this one and then we'll figure it out. Okay. So let me show you what I've done. So here is the green one. Ta-da! I just fussy cut it out. I cut it apart first. And then here is the coral one. Right? Fussy cut. Now this piece was down here somewhere, like here or something. This piece was down here as well. And this little piece is from the other sheet, and that's this piece here. All right. And I'm not using this piece in the window. I'm just using scrap pieces. You know me, I love to use a scrap piece, but I do have, in a mail call video, I showed you that this was behind like my daughter's phone cord that she just bought. And I die cut some circles. And guys, I don't have who these are by. These are probably some cheap dies I got off of eBay back eons and eons. These are just some ovals, and they actually fit. My first idea was I wanted it to be like a mirror to fit behind there, right? So I die cut the center out, and then I was like, oh, I didn't really care for the look behind there. I mean, that's okay. But then I die cut it again, and I'm like, ooh, I like the little stitching in there. So we're going to keep that one and get rid of this one. This one will just go over the side. So I just did that. And now I fussy cut all of my little characters from the DSP. So there's little bunny is fussy cut. Where's my others? Let me put that over there. So I have that little bunny, and he was actually right here. That's where he was. That little bunny is fussy cut. I love the one with the book. Okay, I'm probably going to have to cut the little leaves off, or I might cut the tree off and scoot him a little closer to it. I haven't decided yet. That goes there. And then where's my other little bunny? I'm losing. Oh, and this cute little girl is from right here. So there you go. They're all fussy cut just from some DSP. Nothing big. This was just from Sippy Pecan Pie. That one goes with this one. I'm trying to think now which one goes which one. I'm losing my mind. This one goes with this one. I've got to keep them together because I had a hard time with this. Okay. This one goes with this one. We're going to go over here. This one's done. We need the guillotine, and we're going to measure. That could be over there. This little bunny is going to be like his reflection. So we're going to measure this piece because this is going to tell us what everything else is. But this is... Why does it say coral frame 1 inch? Oh, because that's the inside piece of the coral frame. Silly me. It was last night when I did this. So this is, let me get a pencil. Where did it go? Okay, so I will, this is the behind the frames. I will put this in the description. Behind the frames. So this is 2 7/8. 2 7/8 by, oh, 3 7/8. That's easy. 3 7/8. So that makes it easy. And then I just used a corner rounder, and you're going to see me do that on the next two. So we have 2 7/8, which is right here. So because I want to line it up, I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch off this end. I'm going to turn it over and take the other 1/8 of an inch. So it helps to keep it that way. And this is almost, I'm just going to keep doing it a little off of each end. Okay. So there's 4 little strips off. So that's for the white one. Next, we need this one, and I am going to do the same thing, just take a 1/16, actually not an 1/8, off of each end, trying to keep everything still in the center. 1/16. There we go. Now I'm going to get that corner rounder, the good old one I've had since I was scrapbooking days. We're going to need that again, but let's just get all the corners done. whatever your favorite corner rounder. You don't have to corner round them, but the edges of the frames are rounded, so that's why I'm doing it. This one does get difficult after a while, I will be honest with you. All right, so those are all done. Next, so this one, and some, they do just slide up in, oh, look at, see, this one is not identical. That one is not identical. So what am I going to do? I'm going to trim it down. I figured they would all be the same. These probably are not. So, stanky one day. We're going to trim it a little bit more. We're going to go a 1/16 of an inch. I probably should have checked it all myself. So let's get it in there. The sides are great. This one needs to go a little bit more. So yeah, that is, you definitely have to check. Oops. Little dogs, little dogs. So we're going to have to check them all. So much for that being like a standard measurement. I figured that they would be good, but that one had to take it down a whole 1/8 of an inch. See, that one looks nice now. So we're going to have to check the last one. This one's good. This one's a little, goes up a little farther. So that one's good. Let's check the black one. Don't know if you guys can see these, but there we go. This, I hadn't decided which one of those. So I have pieces. This one looks like it's going to be like the white one. Yeah, that's interesting. They're the same size, but it must be the placement of the little metal piece is totally different. Look at that. So we're going to have to adjust it again. So I know that the last one, we took it all the way down to here, and then we're going to take a look-see, see if it needs to come down more. Oh, this one has to come down even more. Take another 1/8 of an inch off. I hope my frame still fits on it when I'm done. Let's check. Oh, it's still going to fit. It's still going to fit. I want to go down a 1/16 of an inch. Maybe not. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, we're going to take it down just, I'm not sure if I really should. Let me look at it. See, yeah, I can't take it down anymore. All right, we're going to do the corner rounding on the ends. Interesting. They're definitely not, I mean, if I wanted to up glue try to pry off the wet glue, I mean, the hot glue, the little bow, I could probably do it, but. All right, so we have all of those down. Now we can take them and give them a little tad of a little, and you know what, really only need to put them on the ends. All right. This one, little rub down. I'm just putting them now at the bottom. That one looks good. The dogs are going nuts. It's going to be one of those summers, I think, for the dogs. Poor little Zed. He is blind, totally blind in his one bad eye. Oh, and I wanted to call the vet. I want to have his eye removed. before summer gets full blown in here, because it was so hard last summer and it's totally useless anyway. So it would just be a lot easier on us all. All the meds and the growling and he absolutely hates his meds being put in his eyeball. There is a shortage due to the hurricanes that hit for veterinary IDs, because a lot of the places that made them, she said, were destroyed in the hurricane. You know, they had problems, so they weren't doing elective surgeries. But she agreed that, you know, his eye could be removed and would probably be a lot easier on him and us. But we have to wait until they get it, so I need to call. All right, so this, I could still go, oh, it's going to go in like that, right? Nothing big. So I chose this piece of the Timeless Plaid, and that's the measurement I put down there, 1 2/16 by 1 8/16. Now, the question is, do I want to put this up on dimensionals and have it raised, or do I want the little bunny raised? Actually, because this is just a little decoration for my house, I can actually do it both, so I am. So, and do I want this one? I think that's the best. I think this is a little, I mean, that's cute as well, but I like the other one better. So these are foam mounting strips for automotives that I find in the dollar store in the tool automotive section. My husband loves them for stuff, and I steal them, so now he has given me my own supply, and they're great for crafts. Great for crafts. Use glue, scissors. I'm not going to double it up. I'm just going to do a single. Look how quick and easy that is. We'll do some little embellishments, of course, but she's sweet. All right. 1 check, done. That's how quick it is. Quick and easy, right? Love it. All right. We'll just slide it over. Next frame is, this one's going to take a little while longer. Just know it is. I just know. So this is this one. Okay, we're going to set that one aside. This is this one, and I have to put this back in. So let's get some let's put it back in there, because I want, does it go that way or does it go the other way? I'm going to scotch tape it here in the back for a second. It goes that way. All right. Mr. Frog going to come in for the assist. There we go. All right, that's all we needed. And this is going to get glued down, which it's so cold. Let's just put some tear tape on it. Oops. And it looks like a little mirror, right? I think it does anyways. This one, that is going to go, we can put it at the bottom. Cute, right? And our wee little bunny, which we have this little piece, which can go right there. And then I have all those half-back pearls. That's what's going to take the most time. See, look cute. Cute. All right, this one's going to take a little bit more time because I hadn't decided. So I have a couple of pieces of same Timeless DSP. So this one looks good. The question is, see, that does really look good, right? It looks good. Here's my little bookworm. This me. Okay, this is me. This be Justice. This be Hank stealing the carrot. Okay, he's just taking off with it. My hubby's gone. All right, so I'm just gonna leave the little leaves. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave. I really like that, but let me show you. Okay, this is cute. I still gotta look because I couldn't decide yesterday. This blended in too much, and it's too much like this one. So, but this is still a possibility. Now this is just a piece of this scrap that was about, and I didn't like it. The carrots just didn't do anything for me, right? I didn't like the background. This is okay, except that I think it gets a little lost in there. So this is a definite no. We're going to set that aside. And then I had this, and I really liked this. That looked really good. But the thing is I'm going to have to piece it, and there is a way to piece it with these two. I can piece it and have this. Do I want to piece it? The answer is no. So we're going to put this back with the Timeless DSP. There was, hold on, there was this one, which would fit, but that blended too much, and I did not like that. Though I just didn't like it with the blue. So my best bet, now that I see it, is this. Not the green, but that blue plaid. That just looks really good, but now we have to trim it down. So, and this one is easy enough. You just look over at the back, right? And then I can grab the guillotine. Actually, I can just cut right, since it's, we'll just do that. No measurement for that one. I will put the measurement for the inside of that frame. All right, so this one, what I could do with this one is, this one's really not going to be in there. We could make, no, we can't. He can't sit in there. I was like, we can make him totally pop up, but that's a lie, because the tree is not going to work. I was going to raise the frame and have him be recessed in there, but that won't work because of the tree. The leaves on the tree will not work. So we're just going to scooch it on there. That does look cute. It's a little crooked one, but that's okay. And this little guy needs a little foam strip. Looks like it needs a little trimming there. And that's it. And then I'm gonna put some halfback pearls on these. Look how cute he is. Do I set him in the center, or do I just bring him down here? Yes, because you know what? We're gonna put a little something right there. I have a little butterfly. Oh, Aunt Carol's little butterfly stickers. Right? Of course, I had to put it away last night. All right, we want, do we want a full butterfly, or do we want one like in a flying, because, well, they're all flying, right? Well, we're gonna go with full wide open wings on this one. Come on, little butterfly. Yes, that's all it needs. And then we're gonna do the half back pearls. that my Aunt Carol gave me, and I'm finally getting a use for. So this one needs, I know this one's going to get big. We're going to put a great big one right here. And we're going to do one there. We're going to do one there. There. Trying to see. I know there's other places, but let's get these done. So do I want, oh, that's too big. Too big. Perfect size. Smaller size. Yes. And then, nope, we want a smaller size. Come on. So I think here, those are just not symmetrical. So that's gonna bug me. But that's where I think it needs one there, one there. So I know it's not symmetrical placement, but that's where the next two are gonna go. And do I go even smaller there than this teeny tiny one? I think so. All right, I'm happy with this one. I am good. We're gonna set that one aside. So next we're gonna do the coral one. Now I'm not gonna put any in the center there. Let's see. We do need one here. One there. One, I think, here, here, there, and there. So these are going to be that one, and this one, and then do I go smaller in the corners? No. We're going to do them all the same size on this one. Okay, this one's done. Now for this one. Now my little green one, I did them down here. This one, we're not going to do that. We're going to go here, 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 and here with little tiny ones. So I said here. This is going to start us out, and then I'm going to take a look-see. We're going to do teeny tiny ones. These, I think, will be perfect. Those two are like stuck together for some reason. All right, I think we need a little, I would love to put a whole string down there. Okay, because those are really tiny. Do we do one on each side of those? I think so. Now this time, maybe we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do tiny ones. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. I think this is what I did last time. We're going to go even smaller though. 1. If I can pick these super teeny ones up. 2. Uh-oh. That's a little bossy chihuahua barking to let herself in. Like the big bad wolf, right? Oh, yeah. You guys hear that? Yep, yep. Let me in, let me in. Hold on, TT. Get in here. Come on, Tia. Get in here. Come on. Actually, she wasn't barking at me. She was barking at Boone, who was in her way. That one needs to come down more. Was Boone in your way and you couldn't get out? Poor dog. Boone is an English pointer. And this little tiny little tyrant of mine, sitting there barking, bossing that big dog. He is such a gentle dog. So, oh my gosh, do not yell at Hank. Now I'm forgetting which ones I was pulling. These ones. This morning I was raising my voice to Hank. Hank, get dressed. Your mother's got to leave. Get dressed for school, right? And the whole time I'm saying this, I can see my glue is not in the right place. Boone's barking at me. And he gets in between me and Hank. And he doesn't, be aggressive. He just doesn't like you to, raise your voice to Hank. Hank is his boy, and you don't mess with Hank. It's so funny because he gets very he's very protective of Hank. He knows we're not going to hurt Hank, but you yell for Hank like you want to call Hank or something. Boom. Well, he runs to Hank's door and he'll get in front of Hank's door like, no, you're not bothering Hank. It's like Hank absolutely, he just eats it up. And it'll be like, no, Boone. No, this is not happening. He just barks at you. Like, don't yell at Hank. And the look on him is so funny because it's like he's so worried. So kind of makes me a little sad too because I think, this poor dog, whatever happened to him before we got him, it makes you think that he definitely had to have a kid that he cared for, and you worry that, okay, these can only have 2. These are so, but yes. So he has Hank now. His cuddle buddy, as we've started to call Hank. People have support animals, emotional support animals. Well, my goodness, we know that Hank is Boone's cuddle buddy. When Hank goes to stay the night at Jissa's, or even when he went to stay the night at his friend Elliot's house, Boone is just beside himself. He just, doesn't understand where his cuddle buddy is at night. And he knows about what time Hank will be, coming home. And Hank's so good to him. This morning, Hank took him on a walk this morning before school. Okay, we are done. That's how quick is it? So, yes. Boone found a good forever home with this family. So I'm going to hold them up so you can see all the little pearls on them. Just cute, easy little, something that's going to go on the shelf. Just cute little projects. Absolutely love them. can't wait to get them all in my house. Of course, you guys are seeing this, but trust me, oh, I cannot wait till I get all of these projects done. I'm gonna have to pull them all off the shelves just to do the review of them all. There's a little bit of Winka Stella just on the bunnies to give them a little bit of glistening bit. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed watching me create this set of 3. Oh, there's the other little pearl. Okay, I'm going to hold on to that and put it away here in just a second. So thanks for watching, and I hope you come back and visit me here in my wonderland. Bye bye for now, everyone.